Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 201 of Sonic Boom TV. This will be a new things video. I got some new records in the last week or so, and I wanted to just go ahead and make one video instead of like 5 different videos. But there's one thing I wanted to show before I started. There's something that I don't know if I've shown this before, but I think I did a long time ago. It got brought up somehow in some other video, or maybe I was talking in the chat. I can't remember exactly, but I remember I was supposed to show this. So I don't know when I got this, but many years ago, late 80s for sure, maybe around 1990. I don't know if it has a date on it. Okay, the date on it says 1986. May or not be when this was created, or when I got it, but somewhere after 86, between 86 and 90, I'm going to say. I got this at a fair, I believe, like like the circus comes to town kind of thing, but it's just a fair. We call them here anyway. I don't know what everybody else calls them, but there's no animals or anything, just rides and stuff and games. But anyway, I won this somehow, probably playing some silly game that nobody's supposed to win. And it is a massively large glass album cover of Cinderella Night Songs. I've never hung this on the wall because I'm always scared it's going to fall and break. How it hasn't broken since 1986, I don't know. It's been here leaning against things, or behind a wall, behind a cabinet, or something, just somewhere in this, wherever I've lived. And I've had this giant thing, and it's huge. I mean, we can. I should have pulled out the Cinderella album to hold it against, but we'll do Boston instead. So it to show kind of how big this thing really is. You've got a record, so it's probably almost 4 records big. Is that a thing? It's a cool little item. They used to be in the 80s. There was these, what they call, a lot of people call them now, like cocaine mirrors, and they were these mirrored little plate things. They were maybe as big as like a 10-inch record, maybe no, smaller than that, probably a 7-inch record. And they had a picture of either the album cover of somebody or a logo of a band or something. There's a lot of them with bands, and there was other things too. And this is very similar to that, except it's not a mirror. It's just printed on glass. Probably needs to be cleaned a little bit. But anyway, I thought this was kind of funny and kind of cool to have, and it's been here forever. And one day, maybe I'll put it on the wall. I'm scared. It doesn't have any kind of latch on the back. It's just got this cardboard and some clips that hold it in barely. And so, I would have to get a better thing. The frame came with it, by the way. The cheap wooden frame. But anyway, Cinderella's Night Songs album cover. Been around forever. I do like that album cover, even though it's kind of weird. But anyway, I wanted to show some new stuff that I got. And all brand new, all things that need to be opened. So I'll show them real quick, and then we'll go through them one by one. Most of this came from Whatnot. One came from Amazon. So let's just start with the Amazon one, and we'll show it. And that is the new Blink-182 album. This one is called, is it just Blink-182? No, it's got to have another. It's got to have a title. I thought this was. I thought it was just called. I thought it had another name, but it's apparently just Blink-182. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, I got this. And the funny thing is that when you buy albums from Amazon, a lot of times they give you a free download of it. Well, when I downloaded it, they gave me the extra songs version because the digital version of Blink-182's new album has 2 extra songs. Well, when I got my digital version, it had the 2 extra songs. So there you go, worked out. I didn't have I saw people complaining about that online, where they're just trying to milk us for money to make us buy the song online or whatever. Well, if you buy the record from Amazon, you get those 2 extra songs for free. that you couldn't get any other way because they're not on the CD and they're not on the record. So Blink-182. Then I was just kind of cruising around on Whatnot, and the store Spin Me Round Records, which I've gotten one or two items from before, in not on Whatnot, but just from going to their website. They've been doing a thing where they're selling a lot of records kind of cheap. A lot of them for like $12 to $15, and I just happened to click on the channel, and something that I've been looking for, but was looking to try to get it a little cheaper. The cheapest I had ever seen was like $27, and I was like, I think I could probably find it cheaper if I just keep trying. Well, Def Leppard's On Through the Night. Got this for $12 off of there, so that was a great deal. I think the shipping was like $3 or $4, something like that. So it's still cheaper than $27. But modern pressing, I'm sure. But very nice. It's one of the ones I want because I've got now I have the first 3 Def Leppard albums on vinyl. 2 OG presses and this one. I don't have Hysteria. I want to get Hysteria. I saw it also for like $30, but I'm gonna wait on that one a little while. Maybe it'll go down a little more, but I know it'll be available. So anyway, On Through the Night. So when they were more of a hard rock band. Then there's 2 I got from VC Vinyl that I don't really know too much about them. One I sampled and I liked it, and then I just had to wait for them to put it up again. Hadn't seen it in a while, and I thought they were sold out, but apparently not. Anyway, this one is from Indian Lakes, Wanderer. This is a 10-inch. I think it's gonna be white vinyl. This one was $5. It's kind of like a alternative indie rock kind of thing. Pretty good from what I heard. It's only got 5 songs on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 songs. 2 of them say acoustic, so we'll get into that in a minute. Feels kind of thick too for something. 10-inch record though. Then we've got a person I've heard of, but that's it. I've heard of this person. I don't know anything about them, but I saw this and it was one that I hadn't seen before. So I didn't know if it wasn't something new, but it was something that apparently they had before and just kind of they found it in the warehouse. And that's Steve Earle and the Dukes. I don't know anything about this. I think it's kind of country-ish, but maybe rock too. I don't know. Be honest with you, I'm not even gonna try to lie. So anyway, that one. It's name of the album is The Hard Way. So we'll check it out, and hopefully it'll be pretty good. And then the last thing I have, which is it's CDs, but an amazing price. Now I've seen people do this for $10, but every time I went on there, it was $12. When I was interested in buying it, and so when I got interested in buying it, but I had seen other people sell it for $10. But anyway, this is like $148, $150 item. The Rory Gallagher 50th Anniversary Edition box set, 4 CDs and DVD, celebrating 50 years of Rory's iconic debut album. I had bought the vinyl version. It's got three records. It doesn't have as many songs, and it's I paid like $20 for the 3 records, and I paid $12 for this box, which I think it's going to include a book. It says on the back. Let's just do this one first since we're here. It says Rory Gallagher Super Deluxe 4 CD and DVD box set, creating 50 years of Rory's iconic debut album. This collector's box includes 2021 remix and remaster of the original album, 40 rare and unreleased alternate outtake recordings, and BBC radio sessions. So I think most of those 40 are not on the record. I could be wrong, but maybe I don't know. I have to compare them. DVD of Rory's first ever solo concert from 1971, the year of my birth. Pop Do TV show. An exclusive book of essays, photography, and rare paraphernalia. A unique color poster, and mastered at Abbey Road Studios. I didn't know it had a poster and I didn't know it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was. I knew it had a book. I just didn't know what was in it. So anyway, got this one. We'll let's open it up. It's a heavy box. I don't remember what the shipping was on this. It's a side open. Oh yeah, this is cool. I don't have to take the hype stickers off or anything. Just leave it in the box because it's got the side open. Right. All right. Slipcase cover. Very heavyweight. Okay. Then we've got inside another slipcase with Gallagher on the bands who commit suicide on stage. Put the load on me. Young, gifted, very wealthy, and Corkian to boot. So I don't know, but this is a second slipcase inside, which holds the stuff. So that's weird, sort of, to do that, but nice box set. So we've got the book. We'll look through the book in a second. We've got this, which is, I think this is exactly what the record looks like, as far as that goes. Let's look at it. I think this picture right here is on the cover of the record. This one right here, and then that stuff. I don't know what the original one looks like, but on the inside here we've got the disc. 4 CD or wait a minute. What's this one at all? Why is this one red, guys? I don't know. Oh, maybe this is the original album, and then the 3, and then the DVD at the bottom. And then we've got Rory Gallagher over there with, looks like this is a list of concerts. Something in here too. Holy moly, that's the poster. Boy, this is just one thing after the next here. This is a bizarrely folded poster. Very nice. Poster of old Rory. Now I'm not an expert on Rory Gallagher. I just recently got into him a little bit, so finding something like this is a pretty good deal, especially for $12. I'm not gonna hang the poster, of course, but still very cool. This is probably, now I don't have a ton of box sets either, but this is probably up there as one of the better box sets I have for sure. I may have 10 or 12 box sets total. I haven't counted them, not many. But very neat, very cool. I just found out about him not too long ago, a couple months ago. I might have heard of him before, but I don't recognize the name too well before I started checking him out. So that's that, and then we got this book, nice hardcover book. Seems to be about, I don't know, 100 pages or so. I don't know if it has page numbers on it. Got the cool stuff. Goodness, cool stuff. Cool stuff. It's probably going to be a lot of pictures. We'll write up pictures. I know the CD had a little booklet too. I'm wondering if this matches in any way. I can't remember. I haven't pulled it out since I first got it. I listened to it a couple times and then put it away for a while. Heavy paper, heavyweight paper, real thick, glossy. Nice. If you guys are seeing it, you can see this or not. Maybe not 100 pages. This paper's so thick, it looked like a lot more pages, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like maybe 32 pages or something. kind of a cool one. All the photos. I don't know his story. I don't know how he died or anything like that. So I'm going to have to look into him a little more. Looks like we got some song lyrics and stuff. Kind of cool. 29 pages. 30, 31, 32. Yeah. 32 pages and the end sheets equals like 36. That's nice too. The rest of him with the band. And that. So very nice. If you're a fan of him and you don't have this, get on Whatnot and go to VC Vinyl's page. They sell it every day. Usually $12. You might get lucky and get it for 10 if they're feeling lucky, feeling good that day or whatever. But check it out. They've been having it for a while. I don't know how many they have left. I'm sure there's a decent amount. Might be worth getting, especially if you're a big fan, because that's a very nice box set. Next up, we'll do Steve Earle. I have no idea again what this is going to be. I kind of took it on a whim, mostly because I bought the other one, and I was just trying to. I don't like to buy just one thing because when you buy one thing, you get the reduced shipping, and I always feel like I need to buy something else just because it's like almost like getting free shipping or something. I don't know, but you still end up paying twice the price, so who knows. But anyway, we got this inner sleeve, printed inner sleeve. We got black vinyl with custom labels. I don't know what to say about it because, like I said, I don't know anything about it. So we'll just move on to the next one. Old Steve Earle, whoever that is. We'll find out. Hopefully it's good. This one from Indian Lakes, Wanderer. I thought it was. I think they said it was called Wanderer on there, but it wasn't. It's from Indian Lakes. I looked it up on Discogs and I listened to a little bit of it before I purchased. Like I said, and they had put it up a while ago, and then it just seemed like it disappeared, and I thought they were sold out, and then somebody found some more. So I guess it's probably something that they had a long time ago, and it's just in the warehouse, because the way they talk is like things just kind of get moved around and lost sometimes, or hidden by certain people that want to sell it later, or whatever, their deal is. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, there's a download card. Cool. I'm not going to give you my numbers, though, but little download card. I just cashed in a bunch of download cards, and so far, only one of them has come back where it's not usable on some stuff. Yeah, it's cool. White vinyl. White vinyl, but this one's got a little black spot on it. I've had that before on white vinyl. This has got some black on the other side, too. So I'm going to assume that when they do this, they didn't clean the machine that presses these things very well, and so there's probably a little touch of black ink in the white, it gets on there, because most of my white records, not most, but some of my white records have some kind of itsy bitsy little color on them or something, and that's what it is. I know they're just not cleaning the machine good enough before they start pressing the white vinyl. It probably doesn't matter on black for sure, because no matter what color you press in the black, it's going to look black, and then some of the other stuff. But anyway, this one, like I said, indie rock kind of stuff. Wanderer, Ghost acoustic. When you're around, Come in This Light acoustic, and The Bad Parts. So might be something. We'll see. Oh, I didn't say anything about the Steve Earle music songs. This one's got The Other Kind, Promise You Anything, Esmeralda's Hollywood, Hopeless Romantics, This Highway's Mine, Roadmaster, Billy Austin, Justice in Ontario, Have Mercy, When the People Find Out, Country Girl, Regular Guy, West Nashville Boogie, and Close Your Eyes. This sounds like a country record. Yeah, it's probably country. Hopefully it's that country that's kind of rock. Then one of the albums that I only own. I don't know if I own this on CD or not. I definitely have it on cassette. But I don't know if I ever owned it on CD. But it's one that I've wanted a long time. But like I said earlier, I just wanted to try to get it cheaper than $27. And I did. $12. Can't beat that. I mean, maybe I could beat that. Maybe I can get it for 10. But I wasn't gonna play around when I saw $12, and nobody else bid on it either. That's how that show was going. It was like they kept putting up stuff, good stuff, brand new, and they were starting it at $12, and people weren't bidding up. It was one bidder, and that was it. We've got Rock Brigade, Hello America, Sorrow is a Woman. I'm having trouble talking today, guys. It Could Be You, Satellite, When the Walls Came Tumbling Down, Wasted, Rocks Off, Don't Matter, Answer to the Master, and Overture. I like this album. Hello America, Sorrow is a Woman. Those are probably the two favorites, I think. When the Walls Come Tumbling Down is really good too. I haven't listened to this in a while because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I only have it on cassette. But it's been a while. But I've heard some of the songs, but not the whole album. So can't wait to listen to this one. This is when Def Leppard was really good. Got this nice printed inner sleeve with the logo and the original members. I guess these are all original on this album. Maybe there was somebody in the band before they did it, but I think this is it. So we got Joe Elliott on Throat, Pete Wills guitar, Rick Allen drums, Steve Clark guitar. Rick Savage on bass. This is the album when Rick Allen had both of his arms. That's not nice to say, is it? We've got this label. What is that on the label? It's like some spaceships or something. Vertigo. I don't know if that's a standard Vertigo label or that was something that Def Leppard did on theirs. I don't know. Interesting. I think it's just it's probably a standard Vertigo. It looks not. It looks cool though. I mean, I don't. But anyway, this one's definitely like a more hard rock kind of feel. Definitely modern pressing. Looks like it says 2019 on the back. So in that little tiny writing. I don't know if this back cover photo is actually it's supposed to be that dark, like him. All this in here looks dark. It looks a little brighter on the screen right there, but when I'm looking at it, it's real dark. So I'm wondering if that photo was poorly scanned or not. The front cover looks nice though. It looks like it's supposed to. Very cool. And then lastly, a little pop punk. Blink-182. I swear I thought this album has a name to it. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Open it up. Is it a gatefold? It is a gatefold. I did not realize. So we're gonna pull that off. I think it's like One More Time or something like that. It's got to be the name of it. Oh, that's nice. Nice gatefold. Of the band members. Is it all one photo? Looks to be all one photo. Cool. I listened to it once. I streamed it basically as I was downloading it. It's okay. It's not completely their new stuff, like the way they've kind of been more serious, but it's not really all the way back to the old days either. So we've got lyric sheets. I think it's called One More Time, guys. I really do. Wait, if that's lyrics, then what's this? Anthem. Are there that many songs that it needed two sheets? Can't be. This and this are the same thing. That's weird. Why would they do that? But they're not exactly the same as far as... I think this one's a little smaller. Weird. Weird. Aliens exist, right? And it just says Blink-182. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's called One More Time or just Blink-182, the 182. Now I have to look that up. I think it's called One More Time, guys, to be honest with you. But it doesn't say that on any part of this album. Look at that label again. No, it just says Blink-182. So anyway, like I said, I listened to it. It's okay. It's not going to be my favorite albums of theirs, but it's a good album. It's if you're a Blink-182 fan, it's worth getting. I don't think it's something that's going to be like bring you into the band as a new fan or anything. I don't see that happening for a lot of people. And it may be their last album. Oh, I didn't say what this says. On the hype sticker says, Mark, Tom, and Travis are back. 17 new songs on classic black vinyl. I know there's a pink version of this, and I think there might even be a blue. But there's probably a more, because you know how they do that these days with records. They come up with as many colors as they think people will buy, and do a couple more after that. Especially if you're like Taylor Swift or something, you're into that. But anyway, it's a good album. Not their best. There's a couple songs that kind of harken back to the old days a little bit. But overall, if I was going to give it a rating, I guess, out of 10, I would say it's probably like a 7. 6.5, 7. It's not great, but it's not bad either. So check it out, Blink-182. And that's it. I will don't have anything ordered out there. The only thing I have really to make a video about, which I'm debating on not doing, is I have a thrift store find CDs, and but they're all CDs nobody's ever heard of, or very few people have heard of. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I was going to tag that onto this one, but I figured since this is all new stuff, I just go with that and keep this under 30 minutes. So anyway, that's it for this episode. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys watched the 200th episode. It was a long one, and some of you guys enjoyed it, so that was fun. And I'll do something more later. Bye.